think there are actually more attractive women than there are men in the world. Healing, we're growing, we're evolving, we're bossing up, we're buying homes, and we're decentering men. And
I feel like the standard for men's attractiveness has fallen so incredibly far.
Men on nights out.
How to catfish. You see that?
Oh.
We're all 10s. That's just my personal
are all
thing.
Men 10s?
No.
The app, upload a clear front-facing picture of the woman you want to see.
Can I?
I feel like the standard for men's attractiveness has fallen so incredibly far, and you guys are enabling it. I'm seeing all these videos with these guys that are like, this is what I wore for Halloween, or like whatever, and the comments are just like all thirst, 100% thirst, that are just like, marry me, this is like the most attractive guy ever, and like, and the whole time it's just like an average looking Joe. Like, it's just like, just a normal guy. People are just dying over them in the comments. Like, what is going on? Like, I just think that there's like an epidemic of chopped men. Like, we just don't see attractive men anymore. So you guys see average ass men online and like are immediately thirsting.
more attractive men or women, and as a girly herself, I feel like I have something worthy to contribute to this conversation. I think there are actually more attractive women than there are men in the world, and the data that I have to support this statement is that every time I go outside, I find myself saying, "Oh my God, you're so pretty," rather than, "Oh my God, you're so handsome." Like, the sentence doesn't even feel good coming out of my mouth. I'm usually saying the sentence, "You are so pretty," or giving a woman some type of compliment at least 10 times while I'm out. And truthfully, I don't even think that is enough. And the last time I told a guy he was handsome was about a month ago, and he turned out to be gay, which to me counts as one of the girlies. Most importantly, I believe that there are more attractive women than men in the world because women are in a season of not looking at men based off of like surface level things. We're actually looking into character and morals and values. And to be honest, unfortunately, most men are not doing attractive things. If men want to be attractive in this season, their actions also have to be attractive. Women are the most attractive we've ever been, and let's be honest, we're about to get so much hotter. But I think it's because of the actions that we're implementing in this season. We're healing, we're growing, we're evolving, we're bossing up, we're buying homes, and we're decentering men. And if I missed anything else that we're doing out here too, just comment below.
Here we go.
We are pouring into ourselves, and because of that, women are radiating a different light, becoming more attractive. So if you are a man watching this, I'm not calling you ugly. I'm not even calling you unattractive. I'm just saying that some of the actions that you are doing might be what makes you unattractive, and you might want to reflect, grow, and heal from all that bullshit.
I'm here to tell you right now, we don't care.
Let me tell you,
We don't care.
So that's it. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk. I gotta go. The sun just went down. My house is getting dark. So bye.
Your TED Talk? Huh? She said a TED Talk. Look, your ego talk was null and void, right? Because you're talking to men, and men can really care less how we look. Like, seriously. Why do I say that? Men don't doctor our faces. Men, like, for instance, they could take away the face filters on TikToks, the filter errors, the filters they have on TikTok, men will be fine. You ladies are the ones that are catfishing the most. I won't say there's men not catfishing, but the most people catfishing is the ladies. Now, the way you said this, you said it like men aren't comfortable with themselves. That's what it is, though. You ladies should be impressed by men being comfortable with themselves, men being men, right? Because look at what we're not doing. This is what we will never do. Watch this.
Men on nights out.
How to catfish. You see that? You see that
Look
big
at these
hair?
Wolverine eyebrows. Just a Wolverine overall, I feel. The benefit
Yeah.
professional. Whee! Makes your face feel just
She
so
said catfishing
smooth. I
men
think this
too.
foundation might be a little bit old. The Remo Lasting Finish Foundation. So this foundation is affordable. So good at covering everything. Goodbye beard, goodbye under eye, goodbye redness, goodbye freckles, goodbye everything. Every time I get ready to go out with my cousin, she comes and uses my makeup room. And she's always like, why doesn't my makeup look like yours? And I'm just like, you're just not using enough. My makeup is going to look so good today. This Place Cream Bronzer in the shade Amber. And we're just going to paint a new structure. Forehead, we want to shrink that by at least 3 inches. Just neaten that up. Have our cheekbone and the jaw. Looks so snatched already. This cheek, this jaw. You bring it down like this and it looks like you've had a buccal fat remover. I'm taking my very trusted NYX Professional Makeup Bear With Me concealer. You have to bear with me with this makeup. But many people comment on my videos so many times saying this is the biggest trust me bro makeup. You need to just trust the process with me. Do the forehead. All about the triangles. Grab some more of that concealer and do this eye. Now we're just doing the chin, do the lip, down the bridge.
Looks like a clown.
Nose. Contour down my nose, into the brows and wing it out and wing it out. Contour that lip. Taking my painted blush with a hair in it. Shade Girly Pop, and I really love this blush. In between your contour, I'm gonna apply it straight there, like so. Oh, the hair's there. I have enough hair on my face without adding more. Blend this out dark first and just blend it exactly where you put it there for a reason, and that's where it needs to stay. Cheeks after this and just blend it into the forehead. This side too. For the jaw, I actually like to use a brush and I like to bring it down my neck. Get rid of any double chin that you may have. See how I'm doing it like 50% on the white and 50% on the contour. Blend in and give you like a really nice foundation shade in the middle. Keep blending till you've got a carpal tunnel. Flip the sponge over and keep going over the contour. Flip it back, go over the concealer. In a few minutes, but it's looking so much better already. Blend out our under eye. You can bring it close to your nose. Bring it out like this. So snatched. Blend that contour into our concealer and blush. Using a brush and I'm just blending my cheekbones too. And this side, getting somewhere now. Now for the chin highlight, excess product, I'm just gonna lighten up this area. Put that contour a little bit too low. The Cupid's bow.
Doctor.
Re-intensify that blush. You find that you do have to re-intensify certain parts of your face because they can get a little bit lost. Slightly more products than the average person. The eye contour and just winging it out still. Powdering my face. A lot of powder because we have used quite a lot of cream. It really does just bring it all together. Powder bronzer everywhere where we put the cream bronzer. MCO Beauty blush. And I'm going to finish the rest of my makeup and be back with the final look. And this is the final look.
You can't make this.
We know what you guys think.
A whole different person. But what's up? You see the boobs in the front? Like, that's a man. But that's a catfish. Be very careful out there. Because a lot of guys wouldn't even know. That's a man, right? That has to be a man. Ugh. Watch this.
Can I said, wait a minute. Wait a minute.
These ladies have it to where a man will never know. Seriously. Like them, every time you meet them, they're playing that song. How does that go? That saying, no one's gonna know. No one's gonna know. This is what ladies can do. Men don't do this. So you mean to tell me, I bet you girls, you know what they all say? Everyone's a 10. I bet you that girl, those two girls that spoke in the first two videos would say she's a 10. Doesn't matter. She's painting herself up. She's a 10 now. No, she's not. She's a 1. She's a -5. The other girl's a -10. Doctor in your face doesn't make you look good. It's not equal. But check this out. And I think a man created this app. We got an answer to that.
How to spot what a woman really looks like without makeup. There's an app called Make App. and honestly, it's genius. If you ever wonder what somebody looks like under all the filters, foundation, and edits, this is your go-to tool. Want the app? Upload a clear front-facing picture of the woman you want to see.
Ooh, someone's in trouble.
Then click on the remove option.
We're in trouble.
All the makeup and filters are stripped away. You can even slider for varying layers of removal.
I've tested this app myself and sent it to women that I know. And guess what? Every single one of them said it's super accurate. Look, I ain't that makeup is bad, but clarity matters, especially before your first date. So you set up plans for somebody new? Try this app out.
Definitely try this app out because I'm sure you guys would want to unmask the last 2 minutes. Seriously, a man will fall in love. Will think that's the one. And then one day you see her when she wakes up and you start crying. Imagine marrying that, proposing, right? Because I bet you the attitude, like you guys can imagine already, the attitude is going to be A1. Or probably, you know what? No, it won't. I'm wrong. What am I talking about? This is modern woman we're talking about, right? The attitude is still going to be, I'm a 10. And they're going to carry it like they're a 10. This is what's wrong. This is what's wrong with the dating market. Ladies like this are faking it till they make it, until they get a man. Like imagine the guy says, okay, I'm going to settle. And then boom, one day sees him when she gets up in the morning. This is scary. But with that new app, you know what men are saying? Thank you. All they can say is thank you.
This app is ruining relationships. Now anyone can see how you look in the morning.
Enough attractive men out there, and there are so many hot women. And
Okay, let's say you're right and there are just so many attractive women out there and there are not enough attractive men. Why aren't all the women getting their way then? How come all those women aren't getting men who fall at their feet and are like, oh my gosh, please, please, please? Is it because women's standards are maybe too high? That can't be it, because you consistently tell us that the bar is in hell. And I know the answer that you're probably leaning towards is, well, that's because men are gay. And it's like, no, not all of them. You know, I used to subscribe to this ideology, okay, until I realized that people were being like super serious and it's actually ridiculous. The thing is, for some women who will say stuff like this, there'll be a woman who just says something nice to them, lets them borrow something, and it's, oh my gosh, she's so hot because of something nice that she did to you personally. Oh my gosh, my friend, me and her are like so close, so she's hot. Like, it is very rare that I personally have found a woman saying, oh, so-and-so is hot, like someone in their real life, someone that they know, and they weren't factoring in personality. And I think the thing is, it's like you want to see yourself and all the other women, like you're all like a united front. Like, oh man, like if I say she's hot, that means I'm hot, because we're both women. Like that's kind of how it comes across. But it's like, and the thing is, like, I don't even like pushing back on this too much, because I feel like everyone knows, like deep down, they know. And look, there's nothing wrong with like hyping anybody up, you know, or anything like that. But it's like, let's not force that on other people. Okay?
Feeling like a bad bitch, oh goddamn day. You ain't my bitch, you just the goddamn.
Women are more attractive than men? Absolutely not, because when we look at women, we're looking at the most put together, frauded versions of themselves. But with men, it's natural, unchanged beauty that can't be frauded, a bone-related thing. We see women, face full of makeup, it's kind of hard to tell, and they can really do a lot to fraud certain things like facial hilarity, their coloring, but men aren't doing that yet. I think that'll eventually start to change. You know, obviously you can't fraud to the degree that they do because of the societal implication of wearing that much makeup.
Looks on a scale of 1 to 10, you can't pick 7.
9.5.
9.5,
Yeah,
okay.
I'll
okay.
just say 6.
8.5.
Okay.
4.
I'm shocked. The girl with the 4 knows what she looks like under there. She's being honest. And I bet you she's probably a 6 or a 5. She is, because the simple fact she was real, said a 4. She probably really is a 4. Honest. A guy will be lucky to have her, but the attitude, who knows? I don't know her, right? I don't know her.
I'd say like a 10.
6.
Yeah, I'm a solid 6 on a good day.
I personally think we're all 10s. That's just my personal
are all
thing.
Men 10s?
No.
Wait, first of all, you're not going to speed past that like you didn't just say what you just said.
Well, how do you, I guess, reconcile
No, I
that?
didn't. 9.5.
Huh?
Now, I know you're not a natural beauty, but I think with the right clothes and the right look, you could be very striking.
If you're done, hold it up. Let's see the damage. Okay, there it is. We got the damage.
Yeah,
Good
this shit's horrible for
times.
your skin.
If you guys need
but-
to use 2, feel free. We're very generous here at the Whatever Podcast. You know, if you need 2, we're not going to be stingy with the makeup lights.
2.
All 10s.
Yes.
There's not like a 9 at the top.
No, I believe we're all 10s.
All 10s.
Yes, I think we're
Even-
all very
even
like
Ellie
gorgeous
there, the
women.
I'm shocked he got her to take the makeup off. That was impressive, right? How did he get her to take it off? Because if I was her, I'd have like, no, I'm not taking my makeup off. I don't gotta prove it. I would have I would have pulled the modern woman card right there. No, I'm not taking my makeup off. You know what she look like under there. Come on now.
First, many people didn't understand why. He was visibly upset, and at first, many people didn't understand why. The story began when he met a woman on social media. They talked for days, built a connection, and eventually agreed to meet in person. When the moment finally came, he was sitting on a couch, waiting. As the video shows, the woman joined him there. But almost immediately, his excitement turned into confusion. She didn't look exactly like the person he had seen on the app, and that difference clearly bothered him. He struggled to understand how she could claim to be the same person from the photos he had admired online. The clip quickly spread across social media, sparking intense debate. Many viewers defended the woman, saying that even if she looked a little different, she was still beautiful. Some argued that the only noticeable change was her hair. Others went as far as saying she might actually be the one, pointing out her smile, her calm presence, and the way she carried herself while sitting beside him. To them, there was nothing wrong at all, just the contrast between real life and filtered images. So now the question is up to you. Should he accept her, even though she looks slightly different from the pictures he saw on the app? If she still looks good, smiles warmly, and seems genuine, does the difference really matter? What do you think?
No, he shouldn't accept her. I know that guy. That's YouTube. I think his name is Deshay. No man should accept that. That's like the other girl that shaves her beard in the morning. You say a man should accept that? No. She looked like a completely different person. In the pictures, especially at that angle, look, yeah, that's a different person. A catfish. Why wouldn't you do yourself up to go meet him? That's what I'm gonna say. And that's common sense. If you don't got the money, don't meet him. I can't come right now. Wait till you at least do yourself up, and do yourself up every time you meet him, right? Presentation. These ladies don't care about their presentation, because while you look good for your pictures, you're looking good to lie. It's all a lie. There's no way there could be more bad girls than guys when all they do is lie.
Storytime, how one of my friends was using my pictures to catfish men and lie and get money and get their bills paid. Let's get into it. All right, so this was like 2 or 3 years ago, y'all. And one day, one of my best friends texted me and was like, hey, girl, did you make a new Facebook page? I was like, no. And like, send it to me. She sent it to me. She was like, no, that's not you. Her name is like, you know, Candace Bailey or Bradley or something like that. I was like, no, girl, that's not me. Y'all, she was taking, so I had brought myself my brand new car, like the car that I'm in right now. I had bought it like 2 years ago by myself. So I had posted it, just so happy and just so grateful, things like that. She was stealing pictures of my car. She was stealing this pictures that I only post like on my Facebook page that a lot of people don't see. So, because I have family on there and, you know, those type of things. So she was stealing those pictures. She was stealing pictures from my Instagram. She created a fake Instagram page and named herself April Jones, and that she went to school at a HBCU. I wish I would have went to HBCU, but I didn't. She was stealing my pictures, y'all. She was getting her light bill paid, her rent paid, her water bill paid, and her cable. So I had to create a fake page to play a little game with her just to see what was going on the page, because I couldn't get any information unless I added her as a friend. So I added her as a friend, y'all. It was starting to get a little bit scary because I have a tattoo, and a lot of people don't know I have this tattoo. I have a tattoo on my thigh, and it's a dragon, and it's kind of big, but I don't really ever show it. It's just something that I don't show, you know? So she even knew I had a tattoo on my leg, And a lot of people don't know that at all. A lot of people don't even think I have a tattoo unless you really knew me like that. You know what I'm saying? So she used a picture of this girl that was laying down. First of all, she was posting provocative photos that I would never post of myself. She was posting those type of photos and pretending to be me, y'all. Like, and the girl looked kind of similar to me. Like, at a glimpse, you could kind of think she was low-key kind of me. But if you really knew me, you knew that was not me. You know what I'm saying? So she was posting those pictures. So guys were commenting under there, and they was like, hey, babe, like, you haven't been calling me back in days. Like, I sent you money. You haven't called me back. I'm like, what? Then she telling people like she in relationships with this guy, so she's tagging the guy, saying she's in relationships with him. But I think that was another fake page she created to talk to herself because she was delusional. She was crazy. She was crazy. You get what I'm saying? So she created those fake pages to, you know, conversate with herself. But then she started posting on her Instagram page because I had to add the Instagram page because it was blocked. I mean, it was locked. So I couldn't, you know, see anything unless I added her from another fake page myself. So I added her on there, and then she was posting like her bills being paid, sending her money on like Cash App using my photos. So I got mad. I'm like, sis, if you want to be in cahoots, I can send you pictures if you send me the funds. Like, it just doesn't make sense. How are you gonna steal my pictures and not cut me a portion? I mean, the whole thing. I get 80, you get 20. Like, that's just the way it goes. Like, but no, I would never do anything like that. But honestly, it was just being weird, okay? So it just kept going on and on and on and on for months until then my life started to be on my real Instagram page, like my actual real legit Instagram page. They were threatening me, saying that they were gonna hurt me, harm me, throw me in ditches, and do all kind of nasty stuff to me because of the girl was lying. And it was so, and you know, the hardest thing is telling someone that you're really not talking to that person. Like, you have not been talking to me. I'm so sorry somebody used me, but you have not been talking to me this entire time. And they don't understand it. They're like, what do you mean? Like, we've been talking on the phone. And the thing is, my voice is very distinct. Like, I'm country, I'm from the South. You get what I'm saying? So the way that I talk, a lot of people don't talk like this, and if they do, they're putting on an act, because I talk like this for real. This is me. And I know for a fact that that's not the way her voice was on the phone. So she's on the phone getting money and stuff and really tearing down this man, because every time he would get paid, he would send her money, and all he was doing was being broke behind this girl, and she was lying and saying she was gonna come visit him. And then he was just putting my life in jeopardy, y'all. So this man was saying like he was gonna come find me, he was gonna come kill me. Like, I was literally, so I remember taking to my Instagram page and just doing a video telling people like, please, like, if you think you're talking to me, just please stop, because you're not. I don't have a Facebook page. I don't have a separate Facebook page for my main one, and I don't add people on there unless you're family. Like, that's the only thing that I add on there. Like, I'm not adding nobody else. I don't add people. So if you think you've been talking to me, if you're not talking to me on this Instagram page, it is not me. And y'all, she used that same video and posted it on her page, and then more men started coming out the woodwork saying they met me on Plenty of Fish. Baby, what is a Plenty of Fish? I don't have a Plenty of Fish account. So he was saying he met me on Plenty of Fish and that I owe him $400. Yeah, I don't know this man. So it started to just be really, really scary, because now you're dealing with people that started to stalk you, y'all. I remember like just crying and being scared of my surroundings, especially living here in Georgia. I started feeling like, even though this is a big place, I started feeling like you don't know who thinks they're talking to you. In the moment that they see you, they can harm you. Like, so it really put my life in fear. So I had to just protect myself and call the police. Of course, I sent them all the pages, but then again, it was really hard to find because, you know, the reverse image searches will always come back to me because it is me. You get what I'm saying? So you'll never know who's actually behind the page. Yes, I did all the emails and tried to reverse that and tried to reverse the phone number, but it was like the phone number wasn't really adding up. You get what I'm saying? You know, Instagram will only give you the last 4 digits, so that really doesn't help. And then I wrote into Instagram. Then she created an OnlyFans account. That's what was really scaring me. It's because, you know, no shade, no knockoff to anybody that does OnlyFans, that's your business, but I worked for a legit investment company. I cannot have anything like that on my, you know what I'm saying? So it started to really bother what I had going on. I was getting pissed off because if you mess up what I got going on, where I worked hard for, then we got other problems. Of course, that never came up, but I was always afraid that it would come up. So sometimes I would have to tell jobs, like, if you find anything, it is not me. I'm dealing with this. This is what I'm going through. All in all, this is to say, be careful.
Let's get more into 90 Day Fiance before the 90 days with the chicken lady and her blind man.
I'm about to see Chitty, and
She just landed in Nigeria.
He can't see me, huh? Oh my God, he can smell me. Gotta fix that.
I can't wait, man. Let me see if she recognizes
One standing in the airport with a big camera in your face.
I wouldn't know when Renee is here. Because I will feel it. I don't need to see.
Okay, period. You know your girl.
Connect emotionally, not with eyes, but with the hearts.
See, he's a sweet man. He said, I know my girl.
I'm gonna know it's Chitty when I approach him and I see that sexy smile lit up. He calls himself my soulmate. We're meant to
Space Park.
I'll just be behind you.
All right. There's no brother. Listen, man.
They're doing this again. We get it, TLC. We get it. Y'all can calm down.
She's here.
Oh.
To get away from you. Her.
Did she walk past?
Where are you? How are you? Good, and you? I'm good.
Looking crazy.
Okay. You don't pass him. I'm Victoria's husband. She is what in love. Okay. Let me do this. Oh, you want? Let me help you.
Why is she short with him? This girl is weird. You walk right past your man.
She's here. She's here. Your friend.
Oh. Oh, okay. Oh. I'm like, sir, what happened to your heart gonna know what she said?
My heart sees you.
Aww. Thank you.
Yeah, I like your hair.
Oh.
Your hair. And,
Oh.
I'm almost as high as you.
No, he didn't. He did not just call her big. I know she want to turn around because that's why she got with a blind man. He said, girl, you big.
I like your statue. You are not slim. You're perfect.
Oh my God.
The imagery she created in my mental states was different from what I see rap for me. This is how you see it. Exactly the way I like it.
Girl, how you catfish a blind man?
She probably explained that she was like a supermodel. I'm sure she said something crazy like that, but he's blind. He's feeling her. You know, he can feel some flab. He doesn't realize she doesn't look that big. Like, she's not like obese. But when you're blind, I'm guessing all he can do is touch, right? He touched and he knows what he can feel. So I can't speak for the man.
A lot of men think that women wear makeup for men or dress for men. This is because a lot of men have a hard time decentering themselves and listening to others, and so they assume that whatever they feel is how everyone else feels too. For a lot of men, their main motivation for putting effort into their appearance or the way they smell is to attract women. So they have a hard time understanding that women are not doing this for men. I mean, it's really easy to understand if you just like center women for a second and like listen to and trust them. But I can understand why you don't instinctually know that. Don't get me wrong, I think most people want to be attractive, and that includes women. But I cannot stress enough how little we are thinking about men while we are putting on our clothes and our makeup. We spend most of our time not thinking about you guys at all. Most of what we do has very little to do with you. We do not think about men while we are getting dressed in the morning, and if we are, that means we're putting more layers on, not less. She's wearing a sexy outfit in the gym so that men will notice her. What? My sweet summer child. Most women feel bad about their bodies. Most of us do not even fully realize how much you guys like them. She's putting on that matching little set because for her, so much of going to the gym is about hating herself and trying to change her body. She's trying to rebrand it for herself as a cute, fun thing. Every woman knows the first step of getting into better shape is buying a cute outfit to wear so that you are motivated to work out. I got my cute little fit, so now I can go to the gym. Men who? Men are not involved in this internal process. Makeup is an art, and it can be a lot of different things to a lot of different people. It's almost never about men. Any dude who's been in a good relationship knows that usually his girl wears makeup the least around him. Why does she post pretty dress-up pictures online if not for men? Unless she's like advertising content that she specifically makes for men, then it's probably got nothing to do with men. If you just like had a breakup and you're trying to make some dude jealous or something, then sure, maybe she's posting thinking about men. 99.9% of the time, women are viewing their social media as a form of scrapbooking. My grandma had a bunch of scrapbooks and photo albums. I had Facebook photo dumps. My cousins have Instagrams and Viscos. It's their own little aesthetic project, and it has nothing to do with men. Now, that doesn't mean there are no instances where women dress for men. Women essentially never dress for men, but they do sometimes dress for man. I'm going to put extra effort into my appearance today because I'm going to stop at that coffee shop with that really cute barista that I've got a crush on. And I want him to see me looking 10 out of 10. Or I'm going to see my ex at this church picnic and I'm going to make sure I look so good that it actually pains him. call that dressing for revenge, and Taylor Swift even wrote a song about it. I can only think of one instance where we truly dress for men. And this is when you're meeting your husband's or boyfriend's like friends or coworkers. I don't know why, but there is this instinct from deep within me where when I'm meeting my husband's like coworkers for the first time, I'm like, it's really important to me that they think he has a hot wife. It becomes exceptionally important to me that I am super freaking hot to them. I don't know why, but I really want them to walk away being like, man, Brandon's got a pretty hot girlfriend. I don't know why, but other women feel the same way.
Who's gonna tell her?
The Iceman is coming!
Winter is here.